Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and I am here today to tell you about a challenge giveaway that I'm going to have. This one is for the facility. Everything that I get in for this challenge is going to go to the facility where my mother lives. For those of you who have been following me, my mother is 91 years old and she lives in an assisted living facility not too far from me. And at that facility, there's two parts to it. One half of it is a skilled nursing home type facility, and the other half of the building is the independent living part, where that's where my mother stays. She has a little 2-room apartment over there. And last year I did a challenge for Christmas cards that were going to go to the facility to give to their residents and patients there, and that was hugely successful and they were so appreciative. This year I would like to do something similar, but what I'd like to do is have everybody do a door hanger for each of the room and the apartment doors in the facility to kind of decorate. They do a really good job at decorating there. They have decorations for every holiday, every season, so they do a really good job. But I would like to do a little something extra for them, something pretty from all my crafty friends here on YouTube. I would like to do like mini wall hangings, but they're to hang from the doors, the door handle for each of their rooms. I'm not sure how many I would need, but I'd like to get as many as I can. Here are the rules for the challenge. First, you must be a subscriber to my channel. And second, these will be in the Christmas theme because they are, I want to do this for the Christmas holiday for decorating the facility. And they should be, the dimensions, the base dimensions need to be, here are a couple of examples that I did, and and they're not good examples, and I'll tell you why in just a second, but they need to be 4 inches by 6 inches, the base of it, and they can be decorated in any holiday style that you like. These, obviously have a red theme to them, but they could be like vintage with the vintage colors and a vintage image, like both of these have vintage images on them. They can be fabric. This one, it has a felt base and it's fabric based. This one is cardboard, cardstock, and scrapbooking paper. However you like to do it. I'm going to tell you why these are bad examples, because I brought these with me to go visit my mom today and I tried them on the door, and this one, because I have the lace hanging off either side, this side was getting hung up in the door. So for the entries, it has to be portrait, and these sides can't have anything hanging off of them. But you can have dangles hanging down to the bottom, you can have something coming up off the top, but the sides need to be the 4-inch diameter and no more. This one actually has a little lace on it and it was barely clearing the door. So 4 inches across with nothing hanging off on either side. You can do whatever you want coming up or down, but that's the only rule, and whatever style you want. And these need to be mailed in to me. This is going to run through the end of November, November 30th. Oh, and I forgot to say, on the back of it, put something with just your name and where you live, or your country on the back. That's all. Just your name and where you live. These are going to be mailed into me if you want to enter the challenge. For every one I get, you can mail in as many as you like. For every one I get, you will get 1 entry into the giveaway. And if you do a video response with your entries, you will get an additional two entries into the giveaway. Let me see. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. I have 3 prize packages that I'm going to draw randomly. There's also going to be a 4th prize that I haven't figured out what it's going to be yet, but what I'm going to do when I bring all of these to the facility, I'm going to let my mom pick which one she wants to go on her door. Mine are not going to be in there, but of all the ones that I get in the mail, I'm going to let her pick which one she wants on her door, and whichever one she picks will get a special prize. So, and I don't know what that will be yet. I'll tell you that as I go along. So, you probably want to see what the prize packages are. Let me show you. There's going to be 3, like I typically do. One is going to be doily linen, one is going to be wedding, and one is going to be lace. So the doily linen package is going to be, this actually has some crochet trim, a little bit of crochet trim in it, but all different kinds of doilies. There's actually some in here that you haven't seen yet that are probably going to come up next month. There's even some Battenberg doilies, some linen ones. That's a little angel. And a bunch of all different sizes, different colors, different styles. And a couple of larger ones. These are in my doily lots that I have right now. Some larger ones. And a big linen one. So this is the doily prize package, going to one lucky entry. For the wedding dress prize, oh, this in the background, by the way, is a newest tablecloth I got in, and you'll probably be seeing this coming up in the near future. For the wedding dress prize, there's one of these gorgeous appliques with dangles coming off of it, covered in beads. There's a little bow. There's some Venice trim. It's a shorter piece of that, probably about 1.5 feet or so. There's a piece of this trim. There's a piece of this trim that I had just had offered yesterday, as a matter of fact. I have a little piece left of that. That's going to be, well, that's probably about 1 yard in that prize package. There's this gorgeous dark cream colored medallion. There's a facing pair of appliques. There's this little medallion with some dangles coming off of it. There's a bigger medallion. And even bigger medallion. And some, this is an extra piece of trim. This was in the video yesterday. There's a little piece of that. So that is the wedding dress prize package. And then finally, the lace prize package is going to be 25 yards of all different laces. All one yard or a little bit more than 1 yard. I'll just kind of go through these real quick. Some whiter ones. There's a fuchsia one. This is a little one. Ruffled, just cream colored, buttery cream colored one. This one. This little almost crochet type one. There's a very dainty little one. This one's like a bobbin lace one. Tiny one. Some wide ones. Got this beautiful wide, like a lavender color. This cream. This vintage one. Another ruffled. Another vintage one. An eyelet that you can run ribbon through. Here's another ruffled one. Very, very delicate, dainty. This doesn't look it, but it's a very light pink. This double edge one. This red ruffled one. It's a dainty light blue, baby blue one. This one has ribbon running along the back. And then an eyelet ruffled one. So those are the 25 yards of laces that are in the lace prize package. So I think I said this runs through November 30th. If you want to participate, either send me a private message here through YouTube, or I'll also put my email address down below if you'd like to contact me that way, and I will send you my mailing address so you can send your entries in. And I look forward to seeing everybody's designs and entries, and I look forward to giving these to the center. They are so appreciative, and they love seeing all the crafty things that all my friends on YouTube do. So I'm looking forward to it, and bye for now.